Hi guys, I'm James and welcome to my channel. If you don't know what it's called, look at me the title on the thing. So anyway, welcome to part 3 of the Japanese Ground Self-Defense Force Type 10 tank in 1/48 scale. Now, I did make a promise. I'll be back doing the tracks. Well, I wrestled with them, unfortunately. They weren't as easy as some of them are. Again, they turned out it was like, oh my god, they've got a quarter of a sort of sorry, I can't get metric in imperial. 2mm gap. When you built the tracks up the way you did, there was a 2mm gap between the top section. Again, it doesn't matter because it's all hidden underneath the skirting and side armour. So what essentially I did is put an elastic band around the tracks and it pulled it together. So hey ho, fixed it. Now, I was wondering why I have these bits left over. You have a spacer bar and an end cap. Well, as I dropped the spacer bar, never mind. They're for these little parts. Again, hex head bolt. I think it's about 3mm bolt, so you can drill through them, and you can mount the tank. And again, no need to worry about mixing arrow dye up. Just glue that on to hold the nut captive. So there we go. I found that out. Worked that out on my own. Again, there's no reference to it anywhere in the instructions. Bit of an update on these, on the hull. Obviously, filled the gaps where needed with black CA and primed it in LPE 65 rubber black. So again, this can hopefully go on. I'll squeeze over the tracks. Again, it'll be a tight fit, sod's law. And voila. So essentially, I'll glue that down off camera, and yeah, and then I'll start masking out for spraying on some top coat. So I'll see you in a bit. Again, upper and lower hull I'll glue together. Masked up the flappy bits with Tamiya 10mm and 18mm tape, and believe it or not, push fitted the cable onto the back, which has left me absolutely blown away at the fit. It just absolutely surprised me. So again, when you next see her, she'll be in a nice shade of green with the JGSDF dark green, LP 26 I think. So I shall see you a bit later. So we pick up where we left off. Said tank is painted in a rather funky camo scheme and clear coated. We just got the 12.7mm machine gun to add. When I finished painting it, it's in the paint shop. So what's next? I think it's the decals for this one. If I can find the sheet for it. Where is it? Yeah. So as the decals go, it's going to be the one there with a lovely tiger on it. Fairly straightforward, the decals anyway, so famous last words by me. Well, that's the point. I know where it is. Yeah. So yeah, that one there. So it's got slightly more than the early ones have gone on the decals. Again, the camouflage went slightly wrong. Admittedly, I've got no clue as to why. I think it's because it's a black and white drawing is to blame. Well, that's my excuse anyway. So we'll let the clear coat cure off for a bit. Hopefully we'll get the machine gun done. And we'll get the decals on. So, see you later. Alright, back again. Now, the Type 10 is finished. Decals went on, no problem. Again, flat coated it with MRP 127. And that tended to bed the Tamiya decals in okay. Then let it dry, then hit it with a Flory dark dirt wash and cleaned it up. So there we go. Next time you see this, it'll be on the spinny thing. I'm happily pleased with this. It's got a certain amount of dirt on it. It doesn't have any chipping because it's a new piece of armour. Again. So there we go. Like that. Boom. Glorious sunshine here, so I apologise about that, but again, you got to take it as it comes. And there goes an airliner from British Airways.